The dating scene prior to the pandemic was tough for anyone to navigate, but meeting someone or meeting up with a person you like is even more challenging nowadays. News 5's Ashley Portillo joins us live from Old Colorado City with what the local dating scene looks like ahead of Valentine's Day weekend. Ashley.
Hey Allison, Old Colorado City does have a lot of restaurants where people looking to date can meet up for the first time, but that certainly hasn't been an option during the COVID-19 pandemic. Singles in the Springs.
Colorado Springs is just kind of an interesting dating scene.
Finding it hard to find a date.
Yes, it is a lot more challenging to meet people in person. The bars aren't crowded anymore. It's definitely a lot harder to strike up a conversation with a stranger.
Ryan Spees is now swiping right to the idea of online dating apps.
Being single through the pandemic, it's really pushed a lot of people to consider online dating that never really did.
With fewer ways to meet people nowadays, businesses like Single in the Springs are trying to reinvent the dating wheel.
We want people to still feel comfortable and safe, so we're trying to work out the details on how you can meet new people and not feel like you might get COVID.
Megan Thomas owns a Single in the Springs, a podcast that discusses dating in the area.
It's really hard to meet people in Colorado Springs unless you use dating apps. There's no bar scene the way that there is in Denver.
Prior to the pandemic, Thomas hosted dating events at local businesses. But since then, they've been offering dating app reviews and new profile pictures taken by a local photographer. Their hope to bring back social events sometime soon.
Dating is a numbers game, and the more people you know, the more likely it is that you're going to meet someone who is the right person for you.
And Ashley, moving forward, what's the plan for Singles in the Springs?
Allison, the owner of the business, told me that in the upcoming weeks, they do want to start releasing those weekly podcasts. She also told me that by March or April, they want to start bringing back some of those social events like meetups and speed dating. Always watching out for you. Colorado Springs, I'm Ashley Portillo, News 5.